السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. اللهم احمد في جميع أفعاله والصلاة لأهلها والسلام على أهله. أما بعد، قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: خير المسلم أن يكون خبيرا بزمانه، أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وسلم. رواه الطبراني. Prominent President of the program, honorable guests, and respected ladies and gentlemen, it's a great privilege to me to be a part of this program, and I will, inshallah, try best to explain my topic, modernization of madrasa curriculum. Dear friends, Arabic madrasas and scholars, played a crucial role in protecting Islamic heritage in India in last 1.5 century. But when it comes to the syllabus of madrasas and its relevance, it's always been a topic for hot discussion in the intellectual circle and among the literati of the community. And government resolutions are not worth considering because they don't have in-depth knowledge of the system. Dear friends, in Muslims, there always appear two groups. First group, holding the banner of modern science and technology, is always obsessed with the zeal to prescribe this curriculum flatly. For they think it irrelevant. They think it outmoded and old-fashioned. So, according to them, it must be replaced with current subjects, and modern teaching techniques must be applied to catch up with the best. That's what they precisely say. But what happens sometimes? People try to put madrasas in the list of job-oriented institutions, while it's flatly underestimation. Madrasas are not so. And the second group, especially madrasawalas, they simply raise the slogan of independence. They would say, we are free to apply whatever we feel beneficial for our students. Who are you to suggest us do this and do that? And they further emphasize madrasa syllabus to be perfect and requiring no additions and changes. Both the groups may be sincere. Both the groups may likely be honest. But both are wrong. Right? Both have taken extreme positions, while the solution lies somewhere in between. Do you know, friends, what was the purpose of establishment of the greatest Islamic seminary of Asia? Yes, you are right, I am talking about Darul Deoband. But you know the purpose why it was established? Not only to teach traditionally some religious and some contemporary knowledge. No, not at all. But to inculcate moral virtues and beneficial values in the disciples. Now, at this stage, we should confess to the reality that madrasa products, as a lot of madrasa products, came to the same conclusion, and as well as ulama, that madrasa products and students are not as productive as what they are capable of. Dear friends, to make the picture more clear, let me cite two opinions of great Islamic scholars. First of them is Maulana Muhammad Yusuf bin Nuri rahmatullah alayh. He was one of the best academic experts ever in madrasas. He writes to a magazine called Al-Furqan in the issue of February 1975. He writes, notwithstanding the urgency of educational upliftment, it is highly needed to reform educational system overall, as it is suffering from a malignant an outmoded curriculum. See, what Maulana bin Nuri have said, even in 1975, and second opinion is of justice, Maulana Taqi Usmani Sahab, Damat Barakatuh, he writes, the most pressing need of our time is to renew and review the system of education and training in madrasas and try to infuse a new spirit in its dead body. See, Maulana Taqi Usmani described it as a dead body. Though it may be exaggeration, but not whole. Dear friends, finally, let me quote a hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, reported by Hazrat Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu. The last Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, خير المسلم أن يكون خبيرا بزمانه. رواه الطبراني. The best Muslim is he who knows well about his age. So, the modernization of curriculum will definitely sensitize madrasa graduates of modern environment of globalization, and it will help them treat Islam better. So, but remember one thing, what we need not replacement. We need not any kind of replacement. What we need is just to update our syllabus. Replacement can't do, but we need to update our syllabus. May Allah enable all of us to fulfill our duties regarding Islam and humanity. Assalamu alaikum.